I know that mirrors give us a false sense of confidence. I continue. The reflection that we see every day has nothing to do with now, with how others see us. The glass lies. So, with this, hello everyone, this is me, Debashmita Sharkar. Today we are going to start with mirror. What is a mirror? A mirror is a reflective surface that bounces off light, producing either a real image or a virtual image. When an object is placed in front of a mirror, the image of the same object is seen in the mirror. The object is the source of the incident rays and the image is formed by the reflected rays. Based on the interaction of light, the image is classified as either a real image or a virtual image. A real image occurs when the light rays actually intersect, while virtual images occur due to the apparent divergence of light rays from a point. Ray diagrams help us to trace the path of the light for the person to view a point on the image of an object. Ray diagram uses line with arrows to represent the incident ray and the reflected ray. It also helps us trace the direction in which the light travels. Plane mirror versus spherical mirrors. Mirrors are made into different shapes or for different purposes. The two of the most prominent types of mirrors are plane mirror, spherical mirrors. A plane mirror is a flat, smooth, reflective surface. A plane mirror always forms a virtual image that is upright and the same shape and size as the object it is reflecting. A spherical mirror is a mirror that has a consistent curve and a constant radius of curvature. The images formed by a spherical mirror can either be real or virtual. Spherical mirrors are of two types, concave mirror and convex mirror. Concave mirror versus convex mirror. Here are the two diagrams which shows a clear diagram of these two type of mirror. Concave mirror. If a hollow sphere is cut into parts and the outer surface of the cut part is painted, then it becomes a mirror with its inner surface as the reflecting surface. This type of mirror is known as a concave mirror. Characteristics are the light coverage converges at a point when it strikes and reflects back from the reflecting surface of the concave mirror. Hence, it is also known as a converging mirror. When the concave mirror is placed very close to the object, a magnified and virtual image is formed. However, if we increase the distance between the object and the mirror, then the size of the image reduces and a real image is formed. The image formed by the concave mirror can be small or large or can be real or virtual. Convex mirror. If the cut part of the hollow sphere is painted from inside, then its outer surface becomes the reflecting surface. This kind of mirror is known as the convex mirror. The characteristics are a convex mirror is also known as a diverging mirror, as this mirror diverges light when they strike on its reflecting surface. Virtual, erect and diminished images are always formed with convex mirrors irrespective of the distance between the object and the mirror. Image formation by spherical mirrors. When a ray strikes concave or convex mirrors obliquely at its point, at its pole, it is reflected obliquely. When a ray parallel to principal axis strikes concave or convex mirror, the reflected ray passes through the focus on the principal axis. When a ray passing through focus strikes concave or convex mirror, the reflected ray will pass parallel to the principal axis. A ray passing through the center of curvature of the spherical mirror will retrace its paths between after reflection. Image formation by concave mirror. By changing the position of the object from the concave mirror, different types of images can be formed. Different types of images are formed when the object is placed at the infinity beyond the center of curvature at the center of the curvature, between the center of curvature and principal focus, at the principal focus, between the principal focus and pole. Concave mirror ray diagram. Concave mirror ray diagram lets us understand that when an object is placed at infinity, a real image is formed at the focus. The size of the image is much smaller compared to that of the object. So, here is the diagram. So, see, this is the object which is placed at infinity. Okay. So, here the light is coming. This is the ray of incident and this is the ray of reflection. So, this is the angle of incidence and angle of reflection, and this is the normal. Okay. And this is the pole. This is the focus. This is the center of curvature. When an object is placed behind the center of curvature, a real image is formed between the center of curvature and focus. The size of the image is smaller than compared to that of the object. So here is the focus, here is the center of curvature, here is the pole, and here is the object. When an object is placed at the center of curvature and focus, the real image is formed at the center of curvature. The size of the image is the same as compared to that of the object. Here is the object, here is the focus, here is the center of curvature. And this is the screen. When an object is placed in between the center of curvature and focus, the real image is formed behind the center of curvature. The size of the image is larger than compared to that of the object. So here is the object, here is the center of curvature, here is the focus. When an object is placed at the focus, the real image is formed at infinity. The size of the image is much larger than compared to that of the object. Here is the focus, here is the center of curvature. Here is the object. When an object is placed in between focus and pole, a virtual and indirect image is formed. The size of the image is larger than compared to that of the object. This is the object. This is the curvature. This is the center of curvature. This is the focus, and this is the pole. Here is the image. Now we will take a look at the summary. At infinity position at the focus, the size of the image is highly diminished and it is real and inverted. Beyond the center of curvature, it is position of the image is between focus and center of curvature. It is diminished and real and inverted. All the images formed are real and inverted. Image formed by convex mirror. The image formed in a convex mirror is always virtual and indirect, whatever be the position of the object. In this section, let us look at the types of images formed by a convex mirror. When an object is placed at infinity, a virtual image is formed at the focus. The size of the image is much smaller than the compared to that of the object. So, here is the focus, here is the center of curvature, here is the pole. And here the virtual image is formed. When an object is placed at the finite distance from the mirror, virtual image is formed between the pole and the focus of the convex mirror. The size of the image is smaller than compared to that of the object. So here is the object, here is the focus, here is the center of curvature. And here is the pole. So here is the image formed. Let us look at this summary. All the images in this convex maze form virtually erect. Now we will answer some frequently asked questions. How do convex mirror work? A convex mirror is a diverging mirror in which the reflective surface bulges towards the light source. They are not used to focus light as they reflected light outward. The image formed by convex mirrors is smaller than the object but gets larger as they approach the mirror. How do concave mirror work? A concave mirror works as a mirror has a reflective surface that is curved inward and away from the light source. Concave mirrors reflect light inward to one focal point, unlike convex mirror. The image formed by a concave mirror shows different image types depending on the distance between the object and the mirror. Give examples of concave and convex mirror. Torch lights, automobile headlights are examples of concave mirror, and magnifying glasses, telescopes are examples of convex mirror. What is the difference between a concave mirror and a convex mirror? Spherical mirror whose inner side is reflecting is known as concave mirror, and spherical mirror whose outer side is reflecting are called convex mirror. Can you distinguish concave and convex without touching them? When you keep an object in front of a concave mirror, an enlarged image of the object is formed. When it is kept close to the mirror, and an inverted image of the object is formed when it's kept at a distance. A convex mirror always forms a small and an erected image of the object. So thank you. Please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to comment in the comment section below. All the information in this video is taken from the Byju. The link is in the description box below.